Hi, I'm XENA, and I'm doing another YouTube live stream. And everyone, I'm doing it on Microsoft Edge or Small Soft Edge. So for many months, there were folks who would believe, or at least I believed, that YouTube pulled out YouTube live stream on Microsoft Edge. So for many months, the only way you could do a live stream was on Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox or Apple Safari or Opera Avalanche. Well, they healed it. So now it works on Microsoft Edge. First thing I'm going to say to anyone on YouTube who is watching this or will watch this, I am following all the YouTube followership oversights. I am following YouTube oversight. I am following ownership law. So I hope that doesn't so do not I hope that I don't get any bind over anything. Because apparently one of the hang-ups that folks tend to get on YouTube live stream these days is being told, oh, you're not following YouTube followership oversight, or you're not following the YouTube oversight, or something. And then folks that never had any bind with YouTube and start getting warning that they're doing wrong. And some folks have this belief that, oh, it's some kind of tool that YouTube put on way back around March or April. And they're like, oh, it's the tool, and the tool doesn't know what follows followership oversight and what does not. Well, thank goodness for the YouTube warning and the free strikes. Because if it was the old YouTube, then you would already be in bad standing by now. So thank God there's a warning. Not that I'm going to do anything wrong, because I'm not. This YouTube live stream follows the YouTube followership oversight, the YouTube oversight, and as well as ownership law. But at the end of the day, everything here was made for toys. So, as you know, for months, the YouTube live stream didn't work on Microsoft Edge. This was going back around March or April. And I believed, or someone believed, well, I believed that they pulled out on it, that they were done with it. But yesterday, they healed it. So if you think that you have to have, so folks, you don't have to have Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox or Apple Safari or Opera Avalanche to do a YouTube live stream. You can do it on Microsoft Edge again. Hopefully you got the updated Microsoft Edge on there. So right now I got one follower, no thumbs up, nothing in the shout out box. Yeah, I guess it's what you get when you just get in your head to do a YouTube live stream and you don't tell anyone about it. So anyway, a lot of folks be like, well, XENA, why you don't do YouTube live streams all the time? Well, I'll tell you why. Because I have to be in the mood for them. And, and then what happened to my goddaughter Jordan when she made a YouTube live stream probably back around March or April or May, I don't know. And then being told, oh, you don't follow YouTube followership oversight, which we all know the film did. And this is going to probably get me in a bind with them, with, saying that you're following the oversight, Well, right now I had one follower on there. I had two and then one left, So, yeah. I am doing this YouTube live stream. I haven't done one in some time. Oh, I'm going to be doing a film tomorrow. So I'm sure there's some folks out there thinking, oh, well, you're doing this YouTube live stream, so you don't have to do a film tomorrow. Well, I am doing a film tomorrow too. So it is what it is. But I used to do this all the time. It used to be like one of my things. So let me get into why this might not be one of the most, I guess, name-known YouTube live streams. It might not be one of the big ones. You know, I don't go around and tell all my followers, my 301 followers or whatever, I don't go around and tell them, oh, I'm having a YouTube live stream and I think everyone should be on here or something. I don't go around and do that. You know, like some folks on YouTube, that's what they'll do. They'll go around and say, well, I know. Well, you know, I don't go around and tell anyone I'm going to do it. I just do it, which is probably a mistake on my break, you know. So let's bring on some folks that are going to want to be on here. What'd you do, Art? Well, XENA. Oh. Well, XENA. You did a good job. Well, XENA, you did a YouTube live stream. Yeah. Alaris, I haven't seen you in some time. I haven't seen you either, XENA. You're doing one of those YouTube live streams. You haven't done them in some time. Yeah, I haven't done them in some time. You know. Well, I thought that Sailor Moon was going to do one. Or I thought Jordan was going to do one, you know. Well, Jordan really hasn't done one except one in some time, though. But is she going to be on here? I don't know. We had one follower. Well, actually, we had two. And then one left on us. And whoever came back, now we got two again. Oh, I sure hope we don't get in some kind of bind with YouTube over followership oversight with doing this. Well, XENA said that would be a mistake on YouTube's side if they would believe this YouTube live stream wasn't following the followership oversight and the YouTube followership oversight and oversight. That would be a mistake on their side, not some dumb tool that someone made many months ago and just said, oh, okay, let the tool run shit. They're probably at home taking shifts, running the YouTube webstead, you know, and they can't be there all the time. So what ends up happening is more mistakes are made on the webstead than would have been made if they were all working there. It took them months to actually get it where YouTube live stream would actually work on Microsoft Edge again. Yep. So, so XENA, yeah, we got one thumbs up and two followers. Yeah, we did. So, why you want to do a YouTube live stream today? Why Alaris do I want to do a YouTube live stream today? Because I was in the mood to do it. You know, and ever since yesterday when YouTube healed the hang-up that made YouTube live stream not work on Microsoft Edge, I said, well, why not? We do it. I don't have to jump to Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox or Apple Safari or Avalanche or Opera or whatever. And there you go. The far speaker's ringing now. There's some lifelike there. Yes, it is. You think I'm going to shift all that out, XENA says? No, we ain't going to shift that out, Alaris said. That's lifelike there. That's true life. You know, I think that's what makes a live stream unlike a normal non-live stream. So what do you think about folks out there, you know, about folks that, what do you think about, you know, TikTok going down? Well, TikTok has no one to blame except themselves. They didn't want to take the time to learn all the laws of the land that they were offshooting in, or maybe they didn't care. They thought, oh, we're from China, so we don't have to care what the other laws of the other lands are. Who cares? The only laws we follow are our own. So they didn't want to take the time to learn the laws of the land they'd be offshooting in. So if so so yeah, but TikTok's already been locked in many lands already. So all those businesses, all those folks that went there thinking, this is the shit. This is going to outdo YouTube. Yeah, well, TikTok has their own hang-ups. And their own hang-ups are going to make them where they can't even run any land anymore. Yep, that's true, Laura said. That's true. Yeah, and that might get me, yeah. So, yeah, if you could, it says yeah. I know someone out there is going to ask me, oh, well, where's Dylan at? Is he going to be on this YouTube live stream? I don't know if he's going to be on this YouTube live stream or not. Sad for that burp. So there goes the burp. We got 2 followers, 1 thumb up. No one wants to say nothing in the shout out box. Yeah, I get it. I understand. Busy iffined. So anyway, so far so good. So anyway, yeah. So I've been watching my films again on DVD. Yes, I know my show is on NBC.com and Sci-Fi.com. I know you can buy it through Comcast and YouTube and Google Play and Apple iTunes and Amazon's Vudu and Walmart Vudu and Amazon for their Prime. I know there's Ruxrawl. You can watch it on Hulu again, Hulu live stream. I know Sci-Fi shows it every Thursday. But I just watch it through the disc is what I do. So, anyone want to say anything? Ask me how I'm doing. Well, I guess the 2 followers I have really don't have nothing to say. Yeah, well, this is really where it's going to be irksome. Now, someone might say, oh, XENA, are you doing this YouTube live stream so you don't have to do a film tomorrow? Yeah, I'm going to do my film tomorrow. I'm going to do my film tomorrow around 11 after TWF Friday Night SmackDown. I'll do my film like I always do. But I just had to put that film out there, to make it. So I guess I'm going to have to say something in the shout out box because no one's going to say anything. I guess they don't know what to say. Like, what do you say when you come on a YouTube live stream and you got someone who's got a XENA fighter Queenling doll from Toy Biz, who was made back in 1998 YL, that had probably been, what do you say? Yeah, you have nothing to say. You just thumb it up and then you just watch it. So I really don't know what to say. So here's another thing. Oh, I got free followers now. Well, I'm getting free followers now, 1 thumb up. But I don't know if they're going to say nothing. I mean, one of the other things about YouTube live stream is that, yeah, okay, all right. So they don't know what, yeah, I got free followers. I don't know if they're my followers that follow me on my YouTube fairway or they're newcomers who are coming on for the first time. I don't know. 4 followers, 2 thumbs up. I hope I have something to say in my shout out box. I guess I'm going to have to say something. Well, Mother, Gabrielle, what do you want? I just want to say you do a YouTube live stream and your hair's a mess, Gabrielle. Your hair's a mess. I can't help it, Mother. That's how my hair's always been when I came from Game Again. And in 2012, well, bullshit, Gabrielle. I came from Ames. I came from Game Again. I came from Walmart. I came from Amazon, and my hair's never been as fucked up as yours. Well, I came from Game Again. I came from Amazon. I came from, American Thrift Center. Yep. Well, that's good to know that you follow me on YouTube. I had 4 followers. Now I'm back to 3. Yep. Follower 3, follower 4 is like, fuck this. Well, Mother, so we got 3 followers. We actually had 4 followers. No, sadly, no. Hold on. Sadly, no. I didn't watch your film you made yet. Sadly, I didn't watch what you made on your film. I really should have. Forgive Gabrielle. Her fighting staff, her fighting stick had to come undone. It says, well, that's good to know. Yeah, well, I guess I'll have to go. Well, I'll have to go watch that sometime. Forgive me. I've been busy and and I haven't really had the time. Well, Mother, I told you, Gabrielle, comb your hair. Why? Because it's a mess. Every time we do a YouTube film, a live stream, or a non-live stream, your hair is always a mess. Sad for that burp. Yeah, now we're going to start the burping stuff up again. Well, I said I was sad for it, Mother. Oh, you sad for it? Well, Mother, it looks like you're irked. You're mad. You're wretched. I'm not irked. I'm not mad. I'm not wretched. I just told you to comb your hair. We're on YouTube, a YouTube live stream. I thought we didn't clean our films. Yeah, we don't clean our films. We don't shift our films. Sad for that burp. There it goes again. Oh, come on, Gabrielle. You're a pig. I'm sad, Mother. My daughter Gabrielle is burping and she hasn't got her hair clean. And I feel so sad for it. She doesn't actually have anything in her hair. It's just her hair's a mess. It's not straight. It's all going all over the stead. Look, I came from Game Again. I came from Amazon in my big form. And you see my hair's good. So, and I do got a comb. But the only hang up is doll hair doesn't really seem to be as good as other hair. Hey, you want to see her comb her hair? We'll do that. No, better not. Hey, Mother. Ernest, what do you want? Oh, I just heard you're doing a YouTube live stream. And, and you're doing it on Microsoft Edge instead of Google Chrome. Yeah, instead of doing it on Mozilla Firefox or Apple Safari or Avalanche or Opera. Yeah, it's good to know. Are we frightened that we might get our film's going to be? Are we frightened that our YouTube live stream isn't following YouTube followership oversight or YouTube oversight? No, because I know I'm following the YouTube oversight, the YouTube followership oversight and ownership law. So I don't think that I'm going to get in a bind. And if I do, well, it's only a warning. I'm not going to lose my good standing. Like if it was YouTube a long time ago, that might have been on like Saga and Till back then. You know? Well, so Ernest, what do you want? I just want to say, why did they never make, we need the who have to also get on the show. We need Hope, Alaska, Ares, Autolycus, Hercules. Well, I know where Hercules is at. I know where Ares is at. I don't know where Callistro's at. I know where Hope's at and Alaska's at. I don't know where the Centaur went. I don't know where the Autolycus went. I didn't do anything. Yep. We got to get someone else on that show. They never made Joxer's toy. Hello, I am Ernest P. War, also known to Sailor Earth on Sailor Moon. And they also never made Joxer's toy. They should have made Joxer's toy, but they never did. So I guess I have to, so I take the stead of that. But in many of the sagas and tales, me and Joxer are together. But he's not in this, Well, so far, XENA says, so far, well, someone wrote something and then they removed a word. I didn't do it. They did. They went on and removed a word from their own shout out box. They got some other folk I want to be on. I'm going to be on my YouTube live stream. You can't steal a YouTube live stream. No, it cannot be done. Yeah, you can't steal a YouTube live stream. And there might be someone saying, oh, well, that's good for you if you love Goku. But I don't have his toy. I don't have his doll or anything. So it's good if you do like him and all. But yeah, I don't have his toy and doll, then he's not going to be here. Well, XENA, I see you got a YouTube live stream. Yeah, I got a YouTube live stream. I mean, you're doing a YouTube live stream. So it's Ashley Williams. Yeah, XENA, it's me, Ashley Williams. We had many crossovers in your books and my books. Yeah, that's true. So how does it feel to know that you can do a YouTube live stream on Microsoft Edge and, instead of having to do it through Google Chrome or Apple Safari or Mozilla Firefox? Well, it's good to know that. Good to know that. What do you think about? It says, I didn't want to steal my friend who haters would. I'm not a hater here. Well, first off, if there were any haters that were coming on or any folks like that, I would lock them myself. But if you want to do something that, no. I tend usually, but it's been about 7 years. So I tend to, here's what we do. You want to know how we deal with our haters? Well, first off, we don't watch their films. We don't read any of the words they leave on our films and on our fairway. We take all the words off. We lock them. Then we don't even do anything. And it's been good for 7 years. But every once in a while, some newcomer comes along and wants to start something that ended about 2000, ended in 20 between YL. Yeah, Ashley Williams says that's pretty much how it goes, you know. And mostly these days, the haters tend to, you know, think that what the haters used to bitch about, whine and moan about was, oh, this is shameful. This is sinful and wicked and unlawful. Oh, this is not earnest. How could anyone like doing this? That's what they always used to say. I know. I'm just saying that's what the haters would say. Like that was their thought and belief. But I know everyone who comes on my YouTube live stream and our non-live streams are our followers and their backers. But I'm just saying that's the shit they would say. Like, you know. So, Xena, how long are we going to do this YouTube live stream for? An hour? We might do from about 7. Probably stop at about 8. I would have done it a lot earlier, but I had to fuck around with some film to put Gabrielle's fighting staff or fighting stick on her foot. You know? Well, why don't you just get another Gabrielle from, Amazon? Yeah, but I don't got the geld right now to get another one. Just to get a walking stick, it's not broken. You know? Yeah, I understand that. I truly do. So, what do you think about The Undertaker being done with wrestling? Oh, Xena says, that's sad. But but yeah, it's sad. It is what it is. I'm still a friend of his. He's still a friend of me. And at the end of the day, it is what it is, you know? Oh, hold on here. Someone else is going to be on. Oh! Well, did someone say that they were doing our YouTube live stream and they didn't ask the Dream to come on? They didn't ask the Velveteen Dream to come on? That's shameful. Velveteen, I didn't even know I was going to do this YouTube live stream until today. Yeah, well, that's an excuse, Xena. That is an excuse. The Dream knows that you can't have a YouTube live stream without the Velveteen Dream. Yeah, that might be true, Xena said. And that might be true. All right. It said, hey, here comes Heather somewhere in your room. Who's in my room? I had to go to put some folks away and get someone out. But, oh, sad for that, Burke. Well, the dream says that you should have had me be on, I should have been the first one on your YouTube live stream. But no, you have a Walrus, your daughter Gabrielle, your son Ernest P. Worrell, you had Ashley Williams, before you even had me on there. Well, XENA said, it is what it is. What, you frightened that YouTube's going to say you're not following YouTube followership oversight or YouTube owner oversight or something like that? No, I just don't know. I haven't done a YouTube live stream in a long time and have all my friends and kin and stuff on there. Well, the dream says that, XENA, you should have had me on your YouTube live stream. Why? The Velveteen Dream says, why would you want The Undertaker and Paul Bearer on XENA's YouTube live stream when you could have the Velveteen Dream? But the Velveteen Dream says he's got a lot of on-look for The Undertaker and Paul Bearer, but, as The Undertaker and Paul Bearer, my friends, they've been my friends since 1999 YL, when I came to the TWF back in July of 1999 YL from Ames. Yeah, Ames is not even around anymore. Yeah, Ames was Heels. The Heels got bought by Ames, and then Ames got bought by Goodwill. Well, at least they bought the building. As you know, I am the Velveteen Dream. Oh, well, thank you. Well, thank you with that. The Velveteen Dream doesn't really know how Peter Griffin playing with a toy chicken on a YouTube live stream. But hey, if you're into that kind of thing, that's your own business. But, yeah. Well, the Velveteen Dream says that he's still got to hang up with Vlad Dracula or Vlad Teptis, and well, this is my YouTube. You can go now. No, XENA, I want to be here. You have to go. That's the end of that. All right. Yeah, better not. Don't do this. Yeah, no, my luck. Someone from Pepsi's gonna get mad and say, no one gave them the right to put a Pepsi nothing bottle to can in their YouTube live stream. He ain't following ownership law. Hey, Jordan. Hey, Godmother, you're doing a YouTube live stream. Yes, I am doing a YouTube live stream. We got to watch out, Jordan said. The last time I did a YouTube live stream like that way back months ago, I was told that was wrong and it wasn't following YouTube followership oversight. Yeah, well, that was a mishap. That was a mistake on YouTube side, not your side, Jordan. But yeah. So, Godmother, yes. How long are you going to do this YouTube live stream for? I don't know, an hour. I might be done about 8. So we're going to do about an hour. Yeah, it gets dark around 8, so I think we're doing maybe an hour. I had about, well, that's good to know. You know, why did that happen to you, Jordan? I don't know. Remember that one, you think back that one night when you all went out and I was at home and it was a Wednesday. I don't know, maybe it was March, probably it was April, could have been May. I can't think. So I'm doing a YouTube live stream and I'm doing this. And then YouTube tells me, you got to stop this. And then I'm told I'm not following followership oversight. Yeah, that is dumb, Xena says. That's YouTube making a lot of mistakes these days because they don't got a lot of folks there. The folks that running YouTube are running it from their homes, you know. And apparently they even tell folks now that they're going to probably make a lot more mistakes on YouTube followership oversight than they already made before that. And why is it got to be YouTube live streams, Godmother? I mean, why is that got to be the one that does it? I don't know. They say it's some tool they say that YouTube makes, and that the tool learns what following followership oversight and what's not. And I guess this tool goes, dolls in the film, that could be ownership law or something, I don't know. Or who knows, someone just fucks up on YouTube and makes a bad call. And you read about that, Godmother. I gotta go now. Yeah, I had about 5 followers, but it's like so boring it got knocked back to like 3. No, I don't have the Transformers or the Shapeshifters. I don't have any of their toys. Sad for that burp. So anyway, I started out having 5 followers. And then it got knocked back to 4. Now it's back to 3 and 2 thumbs up. Which I guess I should be thankful that I have even anyone watching my YouTube live stream. You know, some folks out there might, should be thankful I even have folks watching the YouTube live stream. You know, but it is what it is. I am going to be doing a film tomorrow too, so I don't want any of you folks out there to think that this YouTube live stream means I'm not going to do a film tomorrow, since I am going to be doing a film tomorrow. Actually, probably more like it's actually 3 thumbs up. You better stop that yawning, Gabrielle. Why? I'm meant to go to sleep. Why? Because you're yawning. You don't always yawn like that, Mother. Yeah, it's irksome. You need to stop it. So, anyway, it is what it is. So, here he is, one of my you know. So anyway, it is what it is, you know. Oh, I gotta do something here. Gotta clean out stuff out of temporary file, whatever you call it. And then I get that done. There we go. Well, I used to watch that when I was younger, but I don't watch it anymore. And I don't have any of their dolls, so sad. So, anyway, it is what it is. So let's see, who did I have so far? Walrus, Gabrielle, Ernest, Ashley Williams, The Velveteen Dream, Jordan. Who needs to come on here next? Well, we just lost 2. We only have 2 followers now. Yeah, they're busy and effing, Xena says. They're busy and effing. So, Ricochet, now you're on my YouTube live stream now. They're busy and effing. Yeah. So, Xena, you're doing a YouTube live stream? Yeah, I'm doing a YouTube live stream right now. Doing it on Microsoft Edge. I know it's not one of the most beloved of the web seekers out there. It's not as cool as Google Chrome or Apple Safari or Mozilla Firefox or Opera or Avalanche or AOL Explorer out there, but I still think it's good. I do have the newest offshoot of it. I've had it since March when I got this LG Reckoner with Microsoft or SmallSoft Windows 10, which everyone keeps saying they're going to pull out on it in August. With Windows Longhorn, Windows 11 is going to come out. No truth to it. There's no truth to that. Oh, and guess what? Flash Player ends on December 31st. So any of you websteads out there need to jump to the new player, the 5TM player, whatever it's called, because we're not going to jump to it. It's not our job to jump to the new player. It's up to all these websteads out here to jump to the new player. Netflix and WWE and Hulu and Crackle and Tubi already jumped to the new player. I guess Vudu and Amazon did too. Most likely, yeah. So they need to jump to the new player. YouTube needs to jump to the new player too. And I'm sure they probably are going to jump to the new player, Ricochet. But knowing them, they're going to probably hold until December 30th. Then they'll probably jump to the new player then. They're probably working on their offshoot of what the new FTM player is going to look like. Probably going to come on one day and see a new blue player with a new blue play button or whatever play thing in the middle with some other stuff. You'll probably see this new player taking the stead of what the Flash player was, and that'd probably be the end of it. But knowing YouTube, they're going to probably wait until the last day before they actually phase off the Flash player and put on a TM player. You know, a lot of websteads have already jumped to the new player. Yes, they have. They have, XENA. Sad for that yawn. Well, it's forgiven. Well, looks like I have to go now. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, I had the newest offshoot of Microsoft Edge or Small Soft Edge that they made back around January, but I didn't get my HP record until March, so I couldn't jump to the new one until then. You know? So it is what it is. So I started out, I had 5 followers. Now it's like 2, 4 thumbs up. And there's always going to be someone out there, you know. So, well, everything seems to be good, you know. You know, so far everything seems to be good. So let's read some of these things I got going here. All the Undertaker dolls. They're in all the lockers behind us and on the side of the room. That's where they're at. If you were asking, we finally got around to answering that one. Other folks want to ask me one other thing. Yep. Am I still irked and mad over my show not coming back? Yeah, but I still have to deal with the truth that it's not coming back and that they're not making any new offshoot of it. I just have to deal with that. You know, I just have to deal with that, I guess. And I'm sure someone out there is going to ask, well, XENA, how do you keep all that stuff keeping on you? Over sticky ooze. That's how I keep all that stuff from coming off of me. I didn't have over sticky ooze back when I first showed up in my big form. So that's why most of the films up until 2017 YL was all ripped off, and I didn't have anything to keep it from happening. So that is what it is. All right, it looks like this is going to be the end of my YouTube live stream. I want to thank everyone who came on, everyone who was on the shout out box. And we'll see you all later. I'm XENA Pappas, and I will make a film tomorrow.